In this reel review, we're going to take a look at Infinity AI, the Warrior Plus deal of the day, October 25th, 2022. Artificial intelligence AI software create and designs done for you. Sales page, landing pages, upsells pages, which are called OTOs, videos, ad creatives, and much more. 100% automated and even turns marketing copies into videos that pump sales round the clock. No need to have prior marketing and design expertise at all. Everything is done for you and all you need is a few clicks. Again, just a few clicks, marketing copies and designs that turn visitors into paying customers in just 3 steps. Step 1, log into the AI app. I'm going to show you or dive into that a little bit here in the review because I did have a little bit of a struggle. After my purchase, you can see I purchased it here. Here are my purchase details from Warrior Plus. And here is the thank you page congratulating me on purchasing Infinity AI. You will get an email from prowebventures.com domain. You can find your username and password under welcome email. Check your inbox spam promotion box, which I have been doing. Check out my email inbox. You can see here my receipt from Warrior Plus. You can also see my receipt from PayPal. And I have an issue with that we're going to dive into a little bit later as well. But let's go back to Infinity AI. As you can see, when I exited the page, there is a pop-up here with a coupon code. So if you purchase this, make sure you exit off the page. Let me show you how that works. I'll close the exit intent pop. Then you can watch my mouse here in the center of the screen. It is going to go off the page. That is how you get the $3 off instantly. There is a note here that states commercial license not included. I'm assuming that means if you take the $3 discount, you don't get the commercial license. That is a little confusing as well, but this product has me confused and I'm going to try to clear up that confusion as I walk through this video with you. But again, the point is you're not supposed to have to do anything, but you have 3 simple steps that you need to follow. First, you need to log into the AI app and select the niche or your niche you wish to create for. I haven't logged in yet because I haven't got my login details. I'm going to walk you through that process because I think it's important for you to see and understand the process of a product when you buy it, or the process of getting access to the product, especially when it's confusing as this one is, and it's just simply not straightforward as you think it would be or should be. Step 2, let AI do the magic. Answer a few simple yet quick questions. Step 3, that's it. The app does the rest. The groundbreaking AI tech creates beautiful sales pages, funnels, and designs them to make them work in any niche super fast. As I scrolled down through the sales page, this is where it got super confusing for me, and I'm going to show you what I mean, because see what our real users are saying about Infinity AI, real people and real proof. The proof comes from a Facebook group called Success with Yogesh. Now, after you purchase Infinity AI, you get congratulations on purchasing Infinity AI. They give you some information here about how to access Infinity AI, how to retrieve your credentials, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to walk through this with you to see how that works for us. Join our VIP Facebook group. This is the Facebook group here. I have requested to join. This is Yogesh. This is his Facebook group for his products. We'll go ahead and refresh. You can see I still haven't gotten access to that. His name and his products also reminded me that I reviewed one of his products called Tube Tornado. Here is the review for that, or the first review video that I did, because I didn't actually get my login information. And I had to make a follow-up video. Of course, this also got Warrior Plus deal of the day. So when you watch that video, you'll get a little more insight into what I think about Warrior Plus and their deal of the day. I'll cover that also in this video. But understand that that is from Yogesh, and that is his Facebook group that they said I can join for VIP or VIP access inside of the Facebook group. But if we go back to Infinity AI, exit off the screen, you're going to see here, and the real reason I want to join the group, I'm going to go ahead and highlight this. This really doesn't look like a legit testimonial from the group. It looks like to me that Infinity AI has been photoshopped into this comment. Go ahead and pause and take a look. I'll even zoom in here. Well, Infinity AI does both with Elan, not just powerful copies, but the designs created for them were amazing. You can see that the Infinity AI looks a little different. It's a lighter text and it's not the same font as the rest of the comment. All right, enough of that. Let's scroll down. You can see some more testimonials here with success from Yogesh. But as I scroll through the sales page, and the confusion of the product and the purchase process is that this product, Infinity AI, is from the desk of UDAB Pramanik, not actually success with Yogesh, or Yogesh, the person that created this Facebook group, as well as ProWebVentures.com, which is the founder in the same product that you see when you scroll down here, recommendation for other products, all part of the company and the business. But again, when you scroll down to the bottom, it is UDAB Pramanik and InSource Apps. It's not actually what we're looking for after our purchase of Infinity AI, ProWebVentures.com. So then as I go back to my email and I'm looking for my login credentials that are supposed to be emailed to me, which I still haven't received, I'm checking my spam folder, also check my inbox, I check my promotions, check my social. Go ahead and go back to primary. I noticed my PayPal receipt, and I wanted to open that because when I actually paid PayPal, I paid someone called Francis Hunsaker. And you can see here my payment went to someone called Francis Hunsaker at francishunsaker568290@gmail.com. Now, typically when you buy something and you get a receipt, you get that receipt from the company or the individual. At least their name is on the PayPal account. Apparently, Francis Hunsaker, using this Gmail account, is the PayPal account that I paid when I purchased this from Warrior Plus. Here you can see my receipt from Warrior Plus, but the actual PayPal receipt or the PayPal person that I paid is a person called Francis Hunsaker. So now I'm 3 people deep into who I've actually paid, or who am I supposed to contact if I actually need support or have issues with the payment that I've made when I purchased this product called Infinity AI. I'll remove that exit pop, which again, I thought I purchased it from UDAB Pramanik. But as you've seen in this video, I am quite confused by all these details, by all this information on the sales page, but it did get the Warrior Plus deal of the day. Of course, it got the Warrior Plus deal of the day because it is #1 on the top seller list, on the top 10. And deal of the day is only about how much money or how much revenue the product has generated for that day for Warrior Plus. And then, of course, deal of the day is something that Warrior Plus promotes, not only here on the warriorplus.com page, where they claim that this is a great deal and they put their stamp of approval on it with calling it their deal of the day, but they also send you an email like the one you see here, where again, they are recommending this. They are promoting this as a marketplace, saying this is something you should definitely check out. Again, in my opinion, putting their stamp of approval on it as the deal of the day. And that brings us back to congratulations on purchasing Infinity AI. And now let's actually get access to this. You can see here, this is the email that I'm supposed to get important sign-up information. I'll go ahead and go back to my inbox. You can see here my Warrior Plus receipt, my PayPal receipt, again from someone named Francis Hunsaker. Again, I go ahead and go to spam. You can see that it's nowhere in here to be found. I looked in promotions as well as in social, so I never actually received the email. So we're going to go back to the thank you page and we're going to click on retrieve your credentials, because they did mention down here, if you haven't received an email, please go to another domain, AISoftLLC.com. Click on retrieve username password button and enter your purchased PayPal email to get your login details to the app dashboard. Again, this is a totally separate domain. It is something called AISoft LLC. So far we've covered AISoftLLC.com. We are supposed to be looking for ProWebVentures.com. Also on the sales page for Infinity AI, the artificial intelligence software, is brought to us from the desk of UDAB Pramanik. But remember, we were invited to a Facebook group, or a VIP Facebook group for Yogesh. Those are all the people's names. Those are all the websites. But let's go ahead and click to retrieve our credentials. And it takes us to a centralized login system where username, emails, IDs, and passwords will be the same across all our products, members, area, and support desk. Again, go down and you can see here recently launched products, Infinity AI, and here is Tube Tornado. Again, I did a video review of Tube Tornado where I was frustrated because I didn't get my login details. I finally did get them, and then I highlighted the fact that this was a deal of the day and the fact that that product was actually not worth the money or the time that I spent to purchase it. But moving back to getting access to Infinity AI, let's go ahead and click this to get our access and password. So I'll go ahead and click that. And it takes me to the Infinity AI login page. Here, I don't have a username or password. I could say I forgot my password, but I didn't actually forget it. So let's go back to the website they gave us with the centralized login, and let's retrieve our username and password. Here we need to enter our username or email ID, and we'll go ahead and say retrieve password, and then it spits it out here for me. So now I have a user ID as well as a password. So we will go ahead and go back to Infinity AI. Again, Infinity AI is via the URL prod.prowebventures.com, Infinity AI. I just want to make sure that you see all the different redirection, all the different domain names, all the different people, all the different groups under different people, the PayPal receipt. It's very confusing, and I wonder sometimes if they do this on purpose to make it feel like you are doing something wrong or you don't understand why it's not working for you. And that's why you don't have access to the product once you make a purchase. But we'll go ahead and we'll log in. And then here now we can see that we are logged into Infinity AI, and we have to agree to this end user license agreement. We are not responsible for any claims or lawsuit caused by your actions from any of our products. If any claims or lawsuits is filed, we are not responsible and shall be passed on to you. Adult, gambling, pharma, or any type of illegal sites are not allowed. This is pretty standard. This is an end user license agreement I don't have a problem with. They're basically just telling you that, look, we're providing you this tool, but whatever you do with it, you are responsible for doing. So I'm going to go ahead and agree to that. There's also a cookie information page down here, but now we are inside of the site. Now, here is the first thing you need to understand is you only get 100 scripts generated with this tool. You can see right here, this is not unlimited. So if you purchase it, understand there are limitations. And after your purchase, you will be offered the chance to go limitless to 7x your traffic and your earnings. Of course, exit off the page. You will actually get a discount. So make sure you do that if you're going to upgrade. But also understand here inside the dashboard, most likely you can come down here and you can buy these upgrades in these different editions, the Delta edition, the YouTube edition, the Traffic edition. For example, if I click on the Delta edition, you can see here a script subscription is required. If you click here, it takes you to Infinity AI step 5, which is the upsell page, which is the funnel that you were in when you initially bought the front end product. And of course, if you exit off the page, you get a discount coupon for just saying no thanks. But again, back inside your dashboard, those are the upgrades. If you were to go back to the congratulations on purchasing the Infinity AI, where we retrieved our credentials because we never received the actual email that they were supposed to send us, you can scroll down. You can also see that you can access this full funnel. So don't think you need to buy any of these while you are inside of the funnel. Take your time, explore the front end. Let's see what it does. Make sure it does what you need it to do before you move on to Infinity AI Pro Edition, which allows you to access more major designs and categories, also gives you additional reseller rights, Infinity AI Propel stocks, OTO2, access 50 million royalty-free and high-quality images, GIFs. Here you can see AI Visual Lab, AI White Label, AI SEO Pack, and Infinity AI Delta. Again, back inside of Infinity AI, inside of the dashboard, you can see that those editions here are all available. The visual edition, it requires a subscription. The SEO edition requires an additional subscription. Stock edition, again, additional subscription. Traffic edition, another subscription required. YouTube edition, of course, another subscription required. We also checked out the Delta edition, also another subscription required as well. So let's go ahead and go back up to the dashboard here. This is your dashboard. It's giving me information here about the number of scripts and designs and videos that I've used. You can see here something called activity. There's a button here as well to download bonuses. This takes me over to the link and gives me a coupon code that you can see here. And then you have to click on each one of these individually. If you watch the Tube Tornado, you can see that I actually tried these in Tube Tornado. And these are actually the same bonuses they gave in Tube Tornado. This is their standard bonus quote unquote pack. We'll go ahead and we'll click on that. You can see here, you can go and you can enter the coupon code, and we'll go ahead and we'll say next. And just like in the Tube Tornado video, you can see that their coupon code is not honored here. They actually have a broken site, has an internal error, so I'm unable to claim my bonuses just like I was inside of Tube Tornado. So these bonuses are null. You cannot get them. So let's go back to the dashboard and move on and actually create a project. Here you select to create a project. If you need training, you come up to the training here. And here they're going to provide the training. And as you can see, again, just like in the Tube Tornado, this is actually the same video. It's a 14-minute video. We'll go ahead and open this up. This is actually for something called Copy Sketch Training. So we'll go ahead and open this up in YouTube so you can see this better. And here is the beautiful thing that just happened. This is real. This is live. Copy Sketch Training. You can see here that the product that they give you the training for is something called Copy Sketch. It is the same product, so I guess the training applies, but it is a different product, a different brand called Copy Sketch. And again, it is from Yogesh. It is not from the desk of Udab Pramanik. And don't forget, we actually paid $14.01 to good old Francis Hunsaker. So I'm not actually sure who we purchased or what we purchased, because now I'm going through the training for Copy Sketch. And of course, I am inside of Infinity AI, which is definitely not Copy Sketch, except for the fact that it is, because it's the exact same user interface. So let's move on without the training and let's go ahead and create a project. We'll call this project name. We'll call it Project Dog, and we will select a category: Google ads, Facebook ads, Insta ads, sales pages, squeeze pages, banner ads, call to actions, a resume, a press release. Let's go ahead and set up a squeeze page. Select niche: beauty, bodybuilding, e-com, lead generation, make money online, pet care. So let's go ahead and what do you want? Just write the content. I want to get content and please design. Let's say I want to get content and please design. Autoresponder account. Here you would need to set up or integrate with an autoresponder to do follow-up by email. We're going to go ahead and leave that blank, and we're going to say next. Here we go with fill in the details. All this is done for us. We're not having to lift a finger or have any experience or any knowledge. Question 1, what is a pain you want to avoid in this area? Take care of pets. Question 2, what is a roadblock you see as holding back from your goal? All pet care products and tips fail to get results. What is the number 1 result? A complete pet care without delays and not wasting money. Timetable, how many steps? 3 steps. What is the product name? Here I would need to fill in my product name because my product name obviously is not ABC. We'll go ahead and just call it Awesome Pet Care. Then you can see some bullets down here. These are probably going to be fascinations. Enter ANS for the QUE. I assume that is supposed to say enter answer for the question. Take care of your pets easily. What is that supposed to actually do? Example, mention your product. So this is just going to be a list of bullets. Takes care of your pets easily. 100% proven formula. One solution for many pet care issues. Works for cats, dogs. Okay. What is the price of your product? Add your custom scripts here. Here you can optimize for SEO. You would need to enter your tags and your keywords. You'll need to enter a description. You will need to enter a title. It did not do all that for you. Go ahead and say next. Here we can select a template. We'll go ahead and preview that. Here is the squeeze page it's going to create us. We'll go ahead and close that and we will say submit. Please select at least one template. I thought I did that. Oh, you got to highlight it. We'll go ahead and submit. And the page has been successfully added. Okay, got it. Now here is where you need to go in, and if you don't like it, or if something is a little wonky or off, then you will need to go in and edit this. This is a drag and drop editor from what I could see. Actually, it's not drag and drop because you can't drag anything here. So you would need to come in here and you would need to learn this editor and make this page what you want it to be. Because the thing is, do you want to take care of pets? Look at this. This is not even correct. It's not even using the correct case. So it got that part wrong. It wasn't consistent. Without spending a bomb. Do you want to take care of pets without spending a bomb? Again, I'm going to highlight that. Do you want to take care of pets without spending a bomb? Does that make sense to you? Go ahead. Let me know in the comments. So far, out of all the things that we've done, now that we've got access to the product, is this the type of copy that you think is going to sell your pet care product? Do you want to take care of pets without spending a bomb? What if there was all of a sudden it's just a capital A, complete pet care without delays and not wasting money? Period, question mark. Have all, just randomly capitalized, have all pet care products and tips failed to get results? Then there is this huge space right here, which makes no sense. The unprecedented solution to help you take care of pets is finally here. Again, there is some type of punctuation here, and that is bolded, and this isn't. With Awesome Pet Care, you can access, and then these bullets down here, you can see that this, if I'll go ahead and show you, this is what I'm talking about. Look at these bullets. There is a big fat bullet here, and then there's a skinny bullet, and then this is indented this way. So it's like off the page. Anyway, that is the page that we created. That is our first attempt. And let's go ahead and save that page. Page successfully, or save successfully. Yes, leave. Here is our page. Here we have an action. We can share this to Facebook, Twitter. This is the traffic portion of the product. Again, this was mentioned on the sales page. You can check that out. Here you can click to view this. Here, this is actually hosted for you on something called copyhost.net. That is where this page would be hosted for you. If you're happy with this page, if you're not happy with that page, then you would need to go back and you would need to edit that page. And in here, you can delete it. So here is a video creator. Here, let's go ahead and enter the video name of the project, Pet Care for Dogs. And let's go ahead and select our niche, beauty, bodybuilding, pet care, offline products. It is here we go, pet care offline, pet care offline. I wanted to do a pet care online, but we'll go ahead and say pet care offline, see what happens. Here are the same questions. It's the exact same answers. You would need to put your product name in here, Awesome Pet Care. And then you would need to change up these. Go ahead and say next. Here's the video editor. Hey, if you are a devoted pet parent, I have good news for you. But before I break the news, let me ask you a few questions. Have you been finding it tough to take care of pets? Do you wish if there was a complete pet care without delays? If yes, your wish is now going to be fulfilled. Yes, you've heard that correct. And the copy goes on and on here. And you are next. Here, I've highlighted this, include proofs and screenshots. You would need to provide your own proofs and screenshots. And what's going to happen next? Let's go ahead and see what it does. This is the video editor. This is going to be the text. Here's going to be slide 1. It's going to be text broken down into each slide. We'll go ahead and say next. Here you have to search for images. We'll go ahead and say dog. And we'll say search for images. And then what this does is it pulls up these images that I assume come from some type of image share site like Pixabay or FreePic or any of those. And we'll say next. And then here you can see that it's added this into the video editor. This was like what you saw inside of Tube Tornado. Again, Tube Tornado review, frustrating, and Warrior Plus deal of the day. This was supposed to create done for you videos that you would use to make a fortune on YouTube. And this is the exact same editor. And you can see here that it adds these slides in randomly. And we're going to go ahead and submit that. And then it says your video will be generated shortly. So you'll need to wait on that to generate your video. And then you come down to list created videos. Here it's been added to the queue. You actually have to wait for it. Again, I go back to Tube Tornado. That was a video producing, editing AI software or AI software that you could edit the videos that you created. Of course, it was supposed to be 1, 2, 3 clicks and all the work was supposed to be done for you just like this. So far, you can see that it is not living up to the hype. Here, Page Designer subscription is required, so we can't use that. It's not an option. Banner Designer, that is also a subscription service. Image Designer, that is also an upgrade. And Add Sub-User, here you could add a sub-user, and this is your sub-user list. Here again is the training. And again, the training is for a product called Copy Sketch, not for Infinity AI, the product that we actually purchased and we've been going through here in this video. Which at this point, I'm going to go back to the product, Infinity AI, UDAB Pramonic, and ask you if you've been through this sales page. Do you believe anything that's on this sales page, to include these screenshots that, in my opinion, look like they have been highly edited? Because again, go ahead and zoom in here and take a look at this. I was among the few early bird users of Infinity AI, and it looks like a winner to me. Look at the Infinity AI and then look at the text of the other words around this supposed testimonial from inside of the Facebook group, which is from Yogesh, which I was actually hoping to look inside of the Facebook group to see these testimonials and share them with you, but I have as of yet been allowed into the group. And that, my friend, is a wrap on the deal of the day from Warrior Plus Infinity AI, the artificial intelligence software that creates and designs done-for-you sales pages, landing pages, upsells, videos, ad creatives, and much more. 100% automated. Everything is done for you, and all you need is a few clicks. Absolutely, totally false. You can see that from the review that you just watched. If you think otherwise, please let me know in the comments if you think I missed something, or if you think that this tool is worth your time and worth your money and will actually help you make money online. Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you about this review and all the other ones. This channel exists for only one purpose: to actually look at the products that are being sold out there that are supposed to let us make money online, or supposed to help us make money online. Of course, if you'd like my recommendation, there is a link in the description for some free training where I show you inside of the tools and the strategy that I use to make money online. Check that out, link in the description. I'll talk to you later. Bye.